Other one for an update to the Semerica Operatives Spectres. How do you say it? Operatives? SO Spectres, make it simple. Don't really know how to say it exactly. So, I didn't make a video yesterday because nothing in the whole entire build changed whatsoever. Except for me just going through the atlas. That's all I did the whole entire day. So I didn't think there was any point to make a video about it. Just because there's nothing to show. But today on stream, I pretty much revamped the character. Got it to where it's supposed to be. And the character is a glass cannon, I'm going to say. It's not what I thought it would be. It's extremely glass cannon mapping. Amazing. If you get hit once, you're dead. Especially this league with all the mechanics. Last league, it probably was a lot stronger at this point. It's just very glass canny. And we will also, at the end, run a map, Conquer, and Cyrus. So I got up to the 5 Spectres now. Got pretty much there. Flask, I still haven't touched. Been lazy. So, same exact weapon. Same desecrate. You know, all the stuff we went over last time not going to change, which is really just a weapon. This stayed the same. We actually self-crafted our helmet. This is pretty expensive. I spent about 7x just on the base alone, breaking orb them together, and then maybe I think a 4x in fossils, and got lucky, and about 2 prefixes cannot be changed. So all in all, I say like 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like 13, 14x of this helmet. And the helmet sells for like 35 to 40. So the way, if just in case anyone wants to know, the way I did this helmet is you need to have an item level 86 plus for the plus 3 minion. Get either Elder or Shaper, doesn't matter which one. If you have Elder, get a level, just get level 20 minion damage on it. If you have Shaper, get level 20 hypothermia. And if you have one, just buy the other on the market. Awaken orb them together and hope you can get plus 3 socketed minion gems. If you don't get plus 3, you pretty much have to just spam bound fossils on them until you get plus 3 socketed minion gems and level 20 minion damage. You can take a level 16, 18, or 20. 20 is the best, because once you get the 20 and the plus 3, you just, I mean, if you have an open prefix, or if you get a life roll, ES roll, it's much better. I got hybrid, so mine's trash. But you can, once you get those, you can either do keep prefix, reroll suffix, or if you don't have 3 open suffix on yours, if you have an open suffix, just craft on the bench, prefixes cannot be changed, and then take it over to harvest and look for the cold ones and just slam cold on it. It's like a 50-50 shot. I think the first time I did it, I got cold res. Second time I got hypothermia 18. T2, I wanted T1, but I don't have the currency to keep going over that a bunch of times, so I just kept this. Because having your minion gems in here is much better than a chest. Because once you do that, it's just Ray Spectre, Predator, Vicious Projectile, and GMP. It's pretty much 4 of the gems, pretty much just moved up. You drop the elemental damage and the minion damage, pretty much. And pretty much nice now, because the, where's he at? Ray Spectre is now a level 28 gem. And if I had the boots, then it'd be a 29 gem. It's still Jinx Juju, still Ravenous Horde. It's still the same shield. It's just I moved the curse setup to the shield now. So the Stormbrand, Frostbolt, Frostbite, and Hex Touch are in the shield now. And I re-rolled all the gems today on stream and got them all back up to 19. So I'm just waiting for them to finish. Quality, you don't need a lot of the quality on these gems. I just like putting the quality on them, because when I'm done with the build, quality gems sell much better than no quality. It's still the same ring. This one, I didn't need the dex on the ring anymore because my chest. So I ended up getting rid of the ring. Decided to fix my resistance anyway. And I just try to get chaos, res, whatever resistance I needed, and life. That's all I looked for. And the chest piece, today I was delving. I actually found a minion node in Delve. And I got lucky that I actually got the chest piece in there. A +1 Spectre. And I just kept it. if you want the chest piece because once you get the helmet, because this is what gives you the 5th Spectre. And it's a nice clear speed bonus. So I got real lucky when I was delving today and I got this to drop. I would recommend getting this after you do the helmet probably, because no one wants to play 6-link, and if you get this, you don't need a 6-link. I think originally in long term it's like a 3, like, we'll go over that later, but this is pretty much the +1 Spectre big. I got real lucky. I was not planning on getting this. I was planning on having to buy this from someone, and I got lucky too that I got the colors pretty quick. And I got the dex roll on this thing was really nice because it let me remove the dex on the ring and also the dex on the tree. And then it's pretty much Unbound Elements, Bone Chill, and Summon Skitterbots. And then the other one is pretty much just mainly your Hatred and Generosity you want linked together, and a Random Conviction. So like you can technically have the 3 blue, as long as these 2 are linked together and the 1 random blue, it would just work. That's what's nice about this. You don't need the 6-link. Same trash belt, probably Torment's Replication or the 2 Abyssal Socket Jewel, Darkness I think, or something like that. Darkness Abyss, I don't know what it's called. That's really good with like 2 minion jewel slots like life, minion damage used skill recently, buff damage, like that would probably be the good way to roll. It's just once you do that though, your resistance are going to probably be shot. So you have to fix our resistance before that. Same gloves. Phase run, second win, and you don't need this Desecrate there. I have that in here just because I'm trying to level it up so I can sell it. You can probably put a dash in here instead, just for the reduced cooldown, and gets a +1 use, so that you can just put it in here. And then still level 1 precision. Oh yeah, and the boots, it's still the same trash boots. Really, +1s. I would probably recommend skip +1 Spectre. They're probably not that expensive. And nothing else highlighted. 10 chaos for the boots. And then you can probably, to be honest, just look for like Sorceress base. You know, they're gonna be expensive if you go Sorceress, sadly. If you don't want to go to anything else just to save your currency, that works too. But like you want to get a life, movement speed. It's not the hardest to craft either. You can always just get the base yourself and craft them. That's mentioned another way of doing it. It's pretty much a... I'll ignore that for now. Like that's where the flame dash is for right now. It's mainly Feeding Frenzy and Carrying Golem from the helmets went to here. And like this flame dash is just there to level. This will probably become like an animated guardian in the future with the meat shield. And just for now, I just left it like this, at least level the gem up so I can sell it. Flask, still the same trash. You know, like Seething Divine, Stotching, Crystal. I still haven't got the Enduring Flask. Quick Adrenaline Flask, this was from the Divination card, so I just have it on here. Not the best. And there you go, Chill Tree. So, the skill tree is pretty much the same. The only difference really is, I'm also with this build. This is following Ghastly's video, Ghastly TV. Probably the #1 Spectre player in this game. I'm following the build he's playing right now. I'll link his channel description below, but he knows everything about Spectres there is. Pretty much respect all the strength nodes down here, so I don't need strength anymore like I originally did. I'm trying to also respect it off. Oh, respected the dex off of here. I think that was it, actually. I thought it was oh, yeah, because I had a lot of skill points not used. That's why. So, yeah, that was it, pretty much. I also respected these 2 originally, but I'm missing a couple things, so I had put them back on there because I know where else to put them. Like, pretty much, if you have the currency, like an upgrade here would be the, I moved the Abyssal Jewel, the one with Blind and Taunt and Life on it, down here. Like right here, you can put the Undying Hunger, I believe it's called, something like that. The one that gives your minions more AoE. You can put that here for your Spectres to do more AoE damage. Cluster Jewel, this is what took me the longest to get. For some reason, when I got to T6 maps, I could never find Harvest. I saw 2 Harvests in 2 days for some reason. And you need the crit one to guarantee your roll on this 100%. It guarantees half of the rolls on these 100% also, so that crit is really good. Pretty much, it's a 12 passive minion jewel. I think it has to be above 78 if I'm correct. But you're looking for Vicious Bite, which is the only crit node it can roll. So that's why if you get Harvest, put this in there, hit crit, you're guaranteed to get it. And I got luck. I got a nice minion plus 3 life on it when I was going through Harvest stuff too. But it's pretty much, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60% more damage. And if you had more levels, nothing to do with it, you can keep going around if you wanted to. And like each minion cluster, they're both the non-curse aura effects. You're looking for Precise Commander, which is both crit. And then you also want the, I forget what it's called, but it's the one that gives your hatred increase effect. So you have 2 of those for like a 50% plus increase effect, which is really good. It's just, I would recommend crafting yourself. Don't spend like 2-3x for them each. You can just keep hitting crit on if you can find Harvest until you get both of them together. And like that's why I didn't go up here yet. Both of them are the same. And pretty much the open slots up here, these are both life jewels. I have them in here, just not done yet. I get to see life, so they're sitting here waiting to go. Those are both for Sublime, I think it is. It's the one that gives you life regen, stuff like that. Those are the ones you put there for like 8% life increase each. So it's really nice overall. And if you had like those, you can go like respec those 2 points off. You can probably respec all these points off by then. Respec some of the life if you need to, but it's not probably recommended. And then to respec whatever you like, stuff like that pretty much. Life there if you really need to. You probably want to keep the mana because you do need mana with this build. 5% up here if you need it to, like a worst case scenario. But overall, I mean, that's, again, also apparently the Avatar Fire is really good with this build. Not 100% sure why, but apparently you take it. Still questionable. But it's pretty much the changes with the tree. I mean, it's still the same here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Build's good. It's not my style though. So once my gems hit max level, I'm gonna end up selling the whole build off. And then we're probably gonna go back to totems, which I know a lot of people do like totem builds. So we're gonna go back to probably playing the Righteous Fire one. Forbidden Right build, I mean. Since this will give the currency for it, so we'll probably do that. But that's probably like another 2 days, so it depends really how fast the gems re-level up to 20. So the Atlas, I actually got this to Awakener 4 myself, but then I just went ahead and bought the stones to push me up to 7. And once we complete this one, it'll push me to 8. And we'll get this Iris in, so it works that way. It costs me like 100 chaos. It's just faster due to how late in the league we are. We haven't done anything yet. And I go back to work next week, so we're going to have a lot less time to play. And then I'm out of town for 5 days, so it's easiest way to save a lot of time. So we're going to do the map showcase now. If there's any comments about this build, put in the description below. I can try to answer if you need some operatives. Let me know. I still have them on my other character. But we're going to do a corrupted arcade map. We'll just leave this. Let's do some Jund. Make it a little bit more interesting. And then after this, we'll do Cyrus. Cyrus, I don't know how it's going to go. We might die. One thing about this build is the build feels really bad, to be honest, until, if I can find the buttons here, here you go. Until you get this setup going. At least the large cluster. Out the large cluster, the build didn't feel like want to be played anymore. It was so boring. It was so bad. Your damage lacks. But you can see the clear speed with 5 operatives is extremely fast. Obviously, temp change doesn't help. But it's pretty much just run, and that's it. You will die, though, with this build to random one-shot, especially if Cyrus pops in. It gets really hard. But you can see the life does not stay up there at all. The cast and damage taken portal setup will be really good with this build. Cast on death portal, I mean. But yeah, a lot of it is just running in circles, hit him with your curse, predator, hopefully die before you do. And POE for this build will be in the description below. Nothing? Oh, cool. But you can see the damage on it does go down pretty quick. But that happens a lot too. Oh, you know, I'm pretty sure I said last time about bandits kill all. This, I don't know, be honest, really. I just took the stun and I took flash recharge. If there's burning ground, I switch over to burning ground. Let's go this way and catch up. Oh, there you are. We got some Torah. That was it. We can show this one off. I've done a lot of logbooks with this one already. I've already killed one of the new bosses in the game. Trying to think what else. Done a lot. Build's good overall, I'm not gonna lie. It's if you want to play a very quick build, this build will clear things out very quickly. It just you feel like the glass cannon playstyle. But like upgrades to this build, the Kabuki one with the +2, +1 minion, +1 spell, minion damage, minion life, I think. That should happen all the time. It's like minion damage, something like that. Actually, I just realized I should have probably ran this map already, and it's showed in the next one. Which the next map I'll probably just cut it, and I'll probably just go straight to the Conquer fight. I sort of thought that for some reason this was that map. But like the Kabuki ones would be a next upgrade, the Jewel. But crafting a Kabuki one is not the easiest. You're looking about almost 45, 50 chaos per try. And the odds are not the best. Okay, so since I forgot about this, let's see if I can find the boss real quick. And the last syndicate. Oh yeah, and also let me show Legion. This build can go through Legion pretty quick, which is really nice about it. Single target you can see is not the best. There's okay. But it can go through Legions if you're looking for a Legion Destroyer build. Izzy had cleared all this out real quick. But if you want like a really fast mapper, this is a good mapper build. You do want a good chunk of currency going into this though, sadly. So it's not super league start friendly. So I was sort of hoping it would be. But if you can craft the helmet like I have, you can make a nice chunk of change. Yeah? Okay, I guess the map is done. Alright, let's look at the next one. Yeah. Good, you're not new. Well, let's skip everything to save some time. And let's try to go straight for the boss. But yeah, like I was trying to farm the lab enchant for the helmet. Yeah, I don't like farming labs. Unless you're doing Gift of the Goddess runs. It's probably the only way I'll actually want to farm lab. Without having 7 enchants per time, it's not as fun. How do I get to the other side? This way? Oh yeah, let me talk about the leapfrog. I also want to talk about. So, when I tried leapfrogging the Atlas, it does work for the first 3 areas, I'll say. But when you get to the area where you have the 4 stones in, you're going to have a lot of problems. I added 1 map, and I ran out very quickly. Which is something I did notice with the problem with it. So leapfrogging is really good for the first 3. It just does not help when you get to the point where you're doing the 4th one. Let's do the Awaken Conquer. So this is Awakener 7 Conqueror. This will give me the final stone. But the damage does go down. Pretty good rate, I'll say. Definitely has upgrades missing to the build to make going faster. But it's still pretty good speed, I'll say. And we're probably dead because of poison. Yep, gotta love poison, huh? Let's just do Cyrus. Before we do Cyrus, make sure we put this in. Awakener 8. And let's see how this goes. First Cyrus of the league, Awakener 8. Starting on Awakener 8. It's a lot nicer in here than hideout, to be honest with you.
How boring and small. You want the Atlas? Take it. It's yours. But Ori, I will burn.
Yeah, let's go. We already hear it all the time. And I'll link POB in the description below. But yeah, I recommend Ghastly's if you have any, if you really want to see how this build can do late game. Look at Ghastly's channel. Let's go. You just see how to do this with the flash effect now. But yeah, Cyrus, where is he at? Oh. But yeah, his health goes down very quickly. Phase 1's already over. This build should be able to do it pretty well, as long as you don't get hit. That should have been close enough. Yeah. You know, I'm going to do some delve too, see if we can find another minion node. And we're right down to base. So yeah, the Spectres do very well against bosses. Like if there's a way to make this build tankier, I'd be all out for it. But yeah, his health is flying down. And our health is going down too. Let's get another Kyrian Golem back out. And final phase. But yeah, like I would say minion builds, like Spectres, they're very, very good bossers in the game. So like, if you want to build like kill, you know, Elder, Shaper, Cyruses, like easily, I would say this is a good build for that. I've done a bunch of law books already. The new kill one of the new bosses super quick. I think we're about to die. Oh. Oh, we lost our Kyrian. We lost the Spectre too, actually. Actually did pretty good until this part. But yeah, if you look at his health right there, it went down real quick. So it's definitely not a problem. We're dead. Yeah. We'll just resummon the last one real fast. We don't need it, but I don't know why there's a host chieftain in here. There you go. You should die very quickly when you get close to him.
When I'm ready and not before.
Or he might die. Wow. Well, like also with this build too, you probably would go CI at endgame. Where's he at? Okay. That was weird. Like I think the endgame version of this build and all of our specters just got demolished. I don't know what happened there. It's probably people gonna come to your hideout. This happens. Well, your minions get screwed up. Okay, let's try this again. Not the way I planned it to go. Fix it in there. So yeah, I just saw the first one was pretty good. The second one I don't like count as a death. I don't know what happened. Walked right past Cyrus and he wasn't there. Then all of a sudden he was there. Can we go this way?
I need more mana.
Just die. Ew. I got the footprints. Custom gambling glove, added fire. Huh? Why are 86 bases not showing? Okay, that's weird. Gotta take a look at that loot filter. But that's, I mean, the build can do everything. I just don't like glass cannon based builds. Never have. And let's, before we end this, why not gamble some gloves? We're gonna break these real fast. Like I said, we're gonna break them real fast. Yeah, let me guess, nothing. Oh, we're rich, 8 chaos. So that's the Spectre build. I'm gonna finish leveling all these gems up. Probably in contract since I got a lot of stuff to clean out. A bunch of these to get rid of. And then we'll be on to the next build. Probably go back to Totem since I had the character in Act 10 who never completed it. We'll probably just start from there. Or maybe another build. Pick up from there, but a couple days from now. So if everyone liked the video, push comment below, follow me on Twitch. Hit the like if you like, follow me on here too. Where we're gonna do some random builds. Any ideas you can think of seeing, let me know. There's not a whole lot this league to show, sadly. Nothing really big, so I'm not exactly sure what video will be what, to be honest. Video ran a lot longer than I was hoping for. I didn't realize I should have ran the first map before. Didn't think about it. But thank you for watching today. I'll see you on the next video.